Hi everyone! How's everyone doing today? I'm doing wonderful. If you're new to my channel, my name is Subhashni and I'm excited that you are watching this video today. Many of you know I am in the season of unemployment currently. My full-time position was eliminated due to a company-wide termination program last October, and since then I have been looking for a job. It's been 4 months since I was laid off, and things have been little crazy ups and downs and whatnot. Those of you who have been in this season or are in this season right now know what I mean by that. In my last video, I gave you guys an update into my 3 months search and how I did not meet my 3 months timeline, and I was so defeated. I felt like a failure. And then I handed everything over to God and I said, "You take over." So today I just want to give you an update on what God has been doing for me. Last month, end of last month, for the last 2 weeks of January, I supported a volunteer program. It was an online program, and they reached out to me and they needed my support. For 2 weeks, I was busy. I was so busy as if I had a full-time job. And it came to me. I didn't even reach out for that opportunity. It came to me. And now that I think about it, it was God who directed that volunteer program manager role to me, because he knew I needed that um uh, that space where I can utilize my skill set and I can feel good about myself again. And it really felt great, helping an organization put up an event and do back end work and do the things that I love doing as a program manager, as a project manager. It was great. And again, this happened because God brought this opportunity to me. I did not do anything for this opportunity. And while I was doing that, I stumbled upon a job posting for a role which aligned with my skill set. So I applied. I knew nobody in that organization, and I got a call for an interview, an in-person interview. I mean, it was my first in-person interview in like 9 years. I was just blown away. I was like, God, like, you you're doing some miracle in my life. I handed everything to you, and here you're opening doors for me. Now, that interview, I believe I did really good. Now, the job did not align, or my skill sets really didn't align with what they were looking for. And so I didn't move forward in the process and I didn't get the role. However, the rejection email was so comforting and it was so positive. And all I know is that I did deliver. An impact while I was there, because I got an email, not a generic, not an auto-generated email, but an email from a person saying, we're sorry to inform you, we're moving forward with someone else. However, they outline, like, they enjoyed the conversation they had with me, and they encouraged me to continue looking, and hopefully there will be something in the near future that will align with my skill sets. I take that as a win, because for past 3 months, I only had like one interview and that was it. Nothing else. Nothing else was going on. I was only getting rejection emails. And after I handed everything over to God, saying, "You take care of my job search, I'll just do what you tell me to do." And here comes the volunteer opportunity. For 2 weeks, I was like so busy as if I had a full time job. And then I had an in-person interview, which was amazing because I needed to do an in-person interview, like a trial interview, before I go into the next in-person interview. And I've learned so much from that. I realized, what I did great, what I didn't do so well, areas of opportunities for me. So as I prepare for my next in-person interview, I focused on the things that I need to work on, things that I did great, and whatnot. But again, I just want to come out here and say that God is great. He's taking care of me, and I have nothing to worry. I have nothing to worry about because He got me, and He is going to take care of me, and He's going to open that opportunity and bring that job to me, the job that He has aligned for me and chosen for me. If you're in this season with me, you're looking for a job, I pray that God opens that opportunity for you as well and finds that right fit for you. Trust in Him, trust in His timing, and continue to listen to Him and do what He asks you to do. And sometimes it's hard to understand what God wants us to do. I get it. But that's why you want to meditate on certain things. Talk to God. Don't just pray and ask Him to just give you a job. I feel like what changed in me was I started talking to Him. I started telling Him how I was feeling and why I needed a job, or why why it's so important for me to work. And then I just let Him tell me what I should do next. And like I said, these opportunities started coming my way. I do apply, for jobs every day. I shouldn't say every day. I do about 3 to 4 applications a week, so it's not every day. But I look for jobs every day, and I don't apply for all the jobs. I only apply for the jobs that really align with what I'm looking for. And when I get the nudge from inside telling me that I should apply for this role, I go ahead and apply. I modify my resumes to match the job description. I would say about 95% of the time. There has been 5% of the time where I have just uploaded my resume as it is without any modification, and that's okay too. That's okay. I've utilized Indeed, LinkedIn, Lenza, other recruiting channels to find jobs and apply for jobs. And all I know is that the right job is out there for me, and God is doing everything in His power to get me closer to that job. And I can't wait to post another video to tell you how amazing God is, how amazing He is in finding me my next new role. So stay tuned. I wish you all a great rest of the day. Enjoy your evening with your loved ones, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.